So at this point, I've spent a little bit of time with the OnePlus Cardboard that I unboxed a little while back, and it has been an okay experience, but it's not been great. There are some things that are missing in it. So when a company called Noon VR sent me an email and asked if I'd like to take a look at their VR headset, I thought I'd give it a shot. And it just showed up this weekend. As you can see here, their tagline is, "Any phone, anywhere, transcend your reality." And the whole point of this is, it's a very high quality headset, set of VR goggles you can put on that should work with a variety of different phones. It says, any smartphone with a screen size of 4.7 inches or larger. So let's open this up, see what comes in the box, and give it a shot and see how it works. So this would probably be the snap-on plate to actually hold the phone in place. Here's the main sort of core of the unit. You see the lenses in there. There's a little knob here on the top, which I believe you can use to adjust the lenses a little bit. Here's the strap that will hold your phone in place. So that's pretty nifty. Moving on down in the package, I see the strap. That's one of the big areas where this thing differs from Google Cardboard, the traditional cardboard, is it does have 3 areas where you can hook it up to actually wear it on your head and not have to hold on to it the entire time. Now, the one place where it's really different from cardboard is it does not have any buttons. So where cardboard does have that magnetic button where it can tap your screen for you, this does not do that. They use their own app, and it says it does some sort of eyesight tracking, but that it's supposed to also work with all the cardboard apps because for the most part, those cardboard apps don't seem to need that physical button touch. Move on down the packet, see what else comes in here as well. So here we have the Noon VR manual, has all the instructions on how to use information, lots of stuff there. This is also available on their website, very easy to find there. And finally, a cleaning cloth, because you might need to clean these lenses at some point. So let me take just a moment. I'll go ahead and take the OnePlus One out of the OnePlus Cardboard, and we'll just see how it works with the Noon VR. Here's the Noon VR app. It says first thing in the instructions to go ahead and install that. It says Noon. This app is exclusively for the Noon headset. Safety regulations. Things you should not do. Do not stand up or move while wearing this product. Don't catch yourself on fire. Hold a safe pose, meaning don't try to dance or anything. And don't use it for more than 20 minutes at a time. That's good stuff. All right, we'll go ahead and exit out of that. It says authenticating code. Enter the code that was on the Noon package. Alrighty, I've gone ahead and authenticated it. There was a number that was included on the package, so now we can start using the Noon app. See, we've got recommended. We've got my phone storage, so you can look at things that are on your phone. Not sure how that's actually going to work out. It's got videos that are local, and I guess you just sort of hit start by looking at it. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Then you go into there's a section called Coom that has a bunch of different video options, recommended and popular and new and 360. So I'm guessing these are things you can view with VR on your phone, so that's pretty cool. And further on down, there's things about sensor calibration, tap sensitivity settings, instructions. I'll spend time with that over time, but let's go ahead and get started with a new video. Here's a Terminator Genesis trailer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play on that. Now actually I did try this a second ago and it had me lay it flat on the table and do a sensor calibration, so it should be all calibrated. As you can see, when I'm moving around, it's adjusting what's on the screen based on my accelerometer. So I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to unplug, use the low battery, and we'll stick it in here, put the little flap down, and it should be ready to go. From what I understand, the Noon section is really just sort of a cover. You don't have to have it on there, but you can. We'll go ahead and put it on there just to make sure everything works appropriately though. And there you go. Once you got it all covered up, very nice, very sleek. Let's see if you can see what's going on in there. Probably not, because it's gonna be kind of dark and it's gonna be at a weird angle. But you can make adjustments to it. There's a knob here on top so you can adjust what's actually being seen. I see some stuff. This is Noon. But anyway, it's going to be really difficult to show you what's going on the screen, but I'm going to try it out myself. So I did a quick little test with this, and what this essentially does is when you hit the cardboard mode, it takes you in there to what sort of looks like a virtual theater and lets you watch the movies in that sort of aspect. Now, the one problem that I have with this so far is you can kind of tell this is not going to be a very large area, and I wear glasses. So I have to take my glasses off to stick my head in there. So it wasn't 100% perfectly clear for me. I did make some adjustments using this little knob at the top, and it made it better, but it wasn't 100% perfectly clear. But realistically, it was a lot clearer than Google Cardboard ever was. I'm also going to be trying this out with some existing cardboard apps, some apps that do 360 video and things like that. But realistically, this is definitely not a bad option. It's a lot better option in my opinion than Google Cardboard ever thought about being, but at the same time, it's a bit more expensive than cardboard is as well. But if I do have to say 2 things about it, 1 thing, you're not going to be able to wear glasses with this. And 2, if you're going to do anything like this, you're going to have a pair of headphones to wear with it. Preferably Bluetooth headphones, at least that's just my opinion. So you can be all wire free and everything, and you can be totally immersed in whatever experience it is you're doing. So if you're watching that World of Warcraft video we talked about in the unboxing of the Google Cardboard, that would be thoroughly immersive using something like this with a pair of headphones on, because you've got everything blacked out around you. You are completely pushed into the scene. And I think this is really a very nice option. They're available over on Amazon right now if you're interested in them. I think it's $79. I'll put a link down in the video description. Thanks so much to Noon VR for sending these out for me to take a look at. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Remember to leave a thumbs up down below the video if you like this video. Subscribe to receive more videos when they become available, and I will see you again next time.